What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Chicago Bulls versus Dallas Mavericks NBA matchup going down Saturday, March 29th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week. The College Hoops card on Saturday is solid with the Elite Eight returning. We've got the NBA on the board. We've got the NHL, and we've got MLB opening weekend, finishing up as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout, 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Chicago Bulls and the Dallas Mavericks. The Chicago Bulls 33-40 on the year, 39-33-1 against the number this season after a 119-117 win over the Los Angeles Lakers in their last matchup, while the Dallas Mavericks come in off a 101-92 upset win over the Orlando Magic in their last game. And despite, having a banged up roster and, really struggling their way through the last couple months, the fact is the Dallas Mavericks have been winning some games again as of late. And, there was a lot of criticism with this Dallas team of what this team was going to become, obviously, after the deal was made to ship out Luka Doncic. Anthony Davis has been banged up, but Davis played in that game against the Orlando Magic. Wasn't very good. 15 points on 5 of 19 shooting, but still helped this team enough to where they could get the victory. And now Dallas, still battling for that final spot, that final play-in spot in the Western Conference play-in tournament. Currently a game up on the Phoenix Suns, who are on the outside looking in right now, and a half game back of the Sacramento Kings for the right to host that 9-10 play-in matchup, or play-in tournament matchup. So my guess is that that's where the Dallas Mavericks are going to have to start fighting. That's all that should be their focus right now, is either getting into the 9-10 matchup and hosting the 9-10 matchup, rather than worrying about trying to catch Golden State and Minnesota for 7th or 8th, because I highly doubt those teams are going to lose out. And the Dallas Mavericks would have to make up 6.5 games as well, if they were going to try to catch the Clippers for that 6th seed. So, like I said, I feel like that right now, the main goal, the main focus for Dallas should be worry about survival. And that's what I think they're going to have to do here. The problem is the Chicago Bulls are kind of in that same boat, but the Chicago Bulls have the benefit of being in the Eastern Conference, where there is a clear tier system in the East. I mean, you've got the top 6 who are pretty much locked into the top 6 almost. I mean, the Atlanta Hawks are 5 games back of the 6th seed, sitting in 7th in that play-in tournament spot with 9 games to go. So you can imagine a lot of work would have to be done for Atlanta to leapfrog out of that. And as far as the 10 seed goes, the Miami Heat, 5.5 games clear of the Toronto Raptors, who have 8 games to make up that deficit. So you have 1 through 6 almost locked in, 7 through 10 almost locked in, where these teams are just jostling for position, who's playing where and in what matchup, and then the bottom 5 teams that are pretty much on the outside looking in. So right now the Chicago Bulls are trying to catch the Orlando Magic to avoid that lose and go home 9-10 play-in tournament matchup. And I think they can, to be honest. I think they can catch the Magic. I'm not high on the Magic. I think the Magic should be on our do not bet list because, like I said, I just don't trust this Orlando Magic team. The loss to Dallas should prove that. But right now, the Bulls are feeling themselves. I mean, 15-3 against the spread are the Chicago Bulls since the All-Star break. And while that may attract some public attention, it doesn't bother me. There are teams that catch fire at the right times, teams that peak when they need to peak, and for me, I think the Chicago Bulls are that team right now. We're catching them to a decent enough number that I'm okay laying it. If it was, maybe around 4.5, maybe I'd have a little bit of pause. But at 2.5, even 3, I'm okay laying it with the Bulls here, who have suddenly found some confidence. So give me the Bulls here, laying the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.